Lovely stuff. Right. I think we're almost about there. Now, if you are new to this, if you're watching this either live now for the first time or you are watching this back on the VOD, one, thank you for doing that. Number two, if you're watching the replay with the chat, then I've just put up a link to the Discord. That is the home off-air of CCW. All the goings on behind the scenes during the times that we're not here doing this all live, that's where you're going to find out all the information, what's coming in, anyone coming and going, and movement behind the scenes, and controversies that will no doubt appear at some point during the life of this promotion. So yeah, we are in episode number 17. It's been a bit of a mental one, I'll be honest. We had a bit of a break after episode 15, just to catch you all up. And, well, essentially, we had a vending machine, which was just behind the ring entrance area for our wrestlers, and that kind of exploded. Granted, that may have been my fault. You know, I mean, I do kind of stock it with dodgy, out-of-date stuff, so, not my finest work. But yeah, it kind of destroyed a lot of stuff, and it meant we had to leave our previous physical home for this show, and we're now in essentially the village hall that we actually started in. I kind of didn't want to reveal that last week, but it is where we started. So it's kind of nice. It's like coming home again to this arena. You can probably hear the crowd in the background just sort of milling in to the arena. Well, I call it an arena. It's really not an arena. That's really a posh name for what is essentially a big village hall. You know. Anyway, tonight we have 8 scheduled matches. I know exactly, Diggity. Arena. It is literally air quotes arena. It means nothing else. The matches that are coming up for you tonight. Now, I have a huge empty, smelly warehouse. That's actually probably the best description I think I've ever seen. We're basically broadcasting from an empty, smelly warehouse. I mean, have you seen the toilets? Anyway, we have 8 matches on our card tonight. It is a packed show. I have a massive announcement for the Gain Ground membership tonight. Definitely empty, precisely. He knows it too well. Our 4 members of our Gain Ground team. If you don't know what Gain Ground is, then basically, a winner has entered the chat. He's here. Max, the ankle lock champion, is here tonight. We have a... what shall I call it? A program of development. Or a development program would be the proper English to use it. Wow, I've not even had a drink yet. We have a development program for up-and-coming talent here in CCW, and that is called Gain Ground. Right now, we have 4 wrestlers in that development program, and those 4 took on their first live matches last week. Great matches they both were indeed as well. Bribery window. I would never condone bribery, but I'm open to offers. New vending machine wouldn't go amiss, you know. Oh, I should say now for the regulars that are already here, welcome. Thank you for coming all the way to the start of the show. This pre-show, as I'm calling it. It's not really a pre-show, it's just me babbling for 15 minutes. You'll notice that the old commands that I didn't manage to put on last week are now on. Of course, there is no vending machine, so we can't do the vend one. I'm afraid that is gone. When I get a replacement, I had a good suggestion from Woozle, actually, which was to bring in a food truck. So I'm scouting some potential clients to bring in a food truck to the arena on Thursday night. So I'll keep you posted on that one. All this winning. Exactly. Did that even work? Why did that not even work? Did that even work? That's not good, is it? Let me just double check that actually works. I had something half typed. Fair enough. I can't argue with that really. There we go. It works on its own. That's fine. Okay. It's the text in front. It's what are you gonna do, right? I mean, bots. Lord themselves. Anyway, as I was saying, Gain Ground is our development program, despite what Chain might suggest, which is possibly true. Development program for currently 4 up-and-coming wrestlers here in CCW. Now, there is a huge announcement going on with just the Gain Ground program this week. I will reveal all at the top of the full show when it starts, which will be in about 12 minutes' time. But the matches we have coming up tonight, let me indulge your ears and eyes in this thing I'm saying. Anyway, so the matches we have 2 matches, including our Gain Ground members. First up will be match number 1 of those. The opponents will be decided when we get to the show. You all will be explained. This will all make sense. So we'll have that match first. The second match will see Viva La Maxter take on Mr. Landiggity, none other than the leader of Cobra Kai. Next we'll see Go Fish take on Max Music in a sort of a shortened replay of last week's main event. Now, if you missed the main event last week, that saw Meggy Moo and Go Fish team up to take on the duo, is probably the nicest word I can think of right now, of Elicure and Max Music. Now, Max managed to get the win for his team by submitting Meggy with an ankle lock, which I never thought we'd see that. Cobra Kai, but not. Yeah, that's true, actually. Yeah, I had forgotten. There is a name for it. I forgot the name for it. I suck. You know what it is. I'll remember it later. Anyway, so that we'll see Go Fish take on Max Music. It's a non-title match because Go Fish is, of course, our current champion. So is Max. So it's kind of a champion versus champion, which you think, why is that third in the order if it's champion versus champion? Well, you need to see last week's main event to understand why. But that's how big a show we have, that is the third match we have tonight. Our fourth match takes us into the tag team arena, which will see the team of CF Live and CF Live _. That's still ridiculous to say that. Regeneration Year will be taking on the might of Wayne's World. Wayne's World seeing their first action here tonight since the beginning of Season 2 of CCW. Next, we will have the second match in our Gain Ground Challenge. Again, all will be revealed about what that is at the start of the live show itself. Then we'll have Meggy Moo taking on Elicure, again a fallout from that tag team main event from last week. Now, technically, there's no beef between these two, but I figured we'd seen enough of Max and Meggy for now. Scores to settle on both those matches, I think, tonight, either way. Our seventh match we'll see King Duckets, the plucky, kick-ass rookie here in CCW. He's not really rookie that much anymore. He's had a fair few matches, and they have been barnstormers each and every time. King Duckets will take on the legend already in CCW that is Mr. Richie Cranium. And our main event is a tag team once again. It will see, for the first time in Season 2, the Woozle Order, which is Woozle Effect and his partner in crime, Chris Jericho, taking on the one and only Cakes and Jams. That is your main event for this evening. That is your full lineup for this evening's show, which I hope you're going to very much enjoy. We are going to go live with this show in about 9 minutes. So yeah, I thought we'd just have a bit of a chat, because that's what we do. As you can see, I'm almost dressed and ready. Meanwhile, cheers everybody. Here's to a good show. Cakes and jams. And jammies. And jam. No, I could go on forever doing that. That's going to get really silly. Anyway. Yeah, so we have quite a packed lineup. I'm not quite sure how we're going to get all those 8 matches into our allotted 2-hour slot from Passing Grade Network. They are normally quite good. I mean, they have given me a month worth of TV time, which is essentially December, because we obviously picked up last week with the beginning of Season 2, and I have this month to try and prove to them that actually this show is viable and is worth investing in. We've lost the investor. Basically, they bankrolled me out of the hell that came out of the explosion of the vending machine from our previous venue, because that cost a hell of a lot of corn dogs. You don't even want to see the final bill, and it's still going up now. So I don't actually know how we're going to afford the rest of it, because although we were bailed out in by the investor at that time, the bills have gone up since. So it's not the best time ever in the world for us right now. But we're getting there. We're slowly getting there. We might even pay our wrestlers one day. Maybe. Yeah, maybe not. So yes, we are a bit stuck with this venue. We have very limited options on what we're able to do with the matches, I'm afraid. So it does mean that You will remember that before we added some channel point redemptions that you could do, which is one of them would be add a stipulation and the other one is book a match. Now, I have had to remove the add a stipulation one because basically anything involving barbed wire, a cage, anything that isn't essentially just a ring with ropes and a cover over it, I basically can't do right now. Again, it was part of the agreement of taking on this building that I wasn't allowed to actually do any of this. Sponsored by Guitar Center. Exactly, yes. Yes, of course, they're on very sound financial grounding. They've been very good to us, and we look forward to working with them in the next few days, because that's probably what's left. Doing about as well as us in the financial stakes, let's be honest about it. So yeah, like I said, we have this month to prove that we are a viable asset to the Passing Grade network. I actually met with the VP, indeed, of PGN. I think it was Thursday of... no, not Thursday, sorry, Tuesday. Got my T's wrong. Tuesday, last week. This week even. Oh my god, what day is it? See, all my days just merge into one. I'm spending all my time worrying and trying to sort out all the funds we've got to get to pay for the repairs last time. Oh dear, I don't know. Oh, what's okay? So I think my own roster member is trying to troll me right now. I don't think I want to watch this, do I? Yeah, maybe not. Okay. So, where are we now? We have 5 minutes before showtime, so we are almost there. Thank you once again for coming along to this pretty much useless pre-show. Hopefully it's been useful for you. What I could also do actually is just remind you what happened last week on the show in terms of the wins and losses. So, last week we started off with a bit of a grudge match between Woozle Effect and my own producer, Dan Elderberry. I'm glad to say Dan got his butt kicked. That was the most enjoyable match for me last week, I can't lie. Next, we saw Regeneration Yurt taking on Cobra Kai, which was Mr. Lang Diggity and Wannabe Rowdy, and Cobra Kai came away, or not Cobra Kai, whoever they are, came away with the victory in that particular match. Regeneration Yurt were embarrassed. Sparky, their manager, was even more embarrassed. Then we saw the very first match of our Game Ground crew, which was Ultimate J4 took on Boris Claus Berlin, and that's all. Berlin come away with the victory in a very, very tough physical match from both combatants there. Go back and watch it. It is still on the channel if you want to go and see that one after this show. Then we saw Cakes and Jams taking on Legion of Dossers. Now, that was a pretty interesting match. Cakes and Jams, I don't know how, but it was a hell of a messy match, and just everything just went south really quickly. I mean, it was actually supposed to be a Tornado tag team match, and they just ignored that completely. Which I thought was nice, you know. Stop what I say, right? Then we saw the second of our Gain Ground matches last week, which was Killikite taking on Prince Razorwave. That one went to Killikite. Again, a very, very close match. Now, I know all 4 of the members of Gain Ground have been training extremely hard this week in the toilet because we haven't got a gym. Really smells in there. Then we saw Richie Cranium taking on King Duckett and Viva La Maxter in a pretty frenetic 3-way match there, and the winner there was indeed Richie Cranium. Duckett felt he was hard done by during that match, and that's why we have the match that we have tonight between those two. And our final, as I said, match last week was that tag team of the unlikely combo of Meggy Moo Moo and Go Fish taking on Max Music and Elicure. That was a cracking main event and went way above my expectations. I mean, I knew it was going to be good, but damn, it was good. You know what I mean? Just damn, it was good. It was so damn good. Anyway, we have 3 minutes to go, so we're almost there to go live with the main show, which is episode number 17 of CatFood Championship Wrestling Rectum. Donald Trump is available now. Do you have enough corn dogs to get into CCW? Even Dan needs someone to kick the shit out of. Well, actually, right now he'd probably take corn dogs, so I might put a call in. Or I might not. Or I might do, because then that means I could get people to kick the shit out of him. And then I could actually have 4v1. No. I doubt to return my calls. He's a bit busy right now, you know? Being the ex-president of the USA, it's a tough gig, right? Anyway, on that non-political note, it is almost time for us to head into the main show. Once again, thank you for joining me for this pre-show. Stick right there. We will have some adverts and some silly stuff, and then we'll get into episode 17 of CCW Rectum. We will see you after this advert break.
Remember when food used to be wholesome and delicious? CatFood the farm remembers. Crafted responsibly deep in the heart of Manitoba, with care and love. Free range, all natural, only the very best of ingredients. Simply delicious. May or may not be fit for human consumption. Eating may cause cancer, kidney disease, diabetes, lethargy, and existential crisis. Cat food. The food for cats.
Welcome to the main event of CCW for the Hall-Ass Tag Team title. Speaking of which, here are our champions.
Hey you, do you want to be a champion? Do you want to learn karate in an environment that emphasizes teamwork and totally fair play? And where failure is met with the support of your peers instead of an ass whooping? Then join CatFood the Karate Club today.
You're watching CatFood Championship Wrestling on PGN.
Hello, good evening, and welcome to CCW Rectum, episode number 17. It's good to have you here for the show. If you've enjoyed the pre-show, thank you very much for joining me for that. If you're just jumping in now for the live show, I'm wondering what the hell am I talking about? It was a bit of a spur of the moment. Don't worry about it. You didn't miss anything. I just waffled for 20 minutes. That's what I'm good at. Welcome to episode number 17. We have a massive packed card for you on tonight's show. I have some huge news to reveal very soon for our Gain Ground Development Program members as well. Now, first, let me take you through the matches that are coming up in tonight's show. Our first match will see the very first match in what will be the new Gain Ground Challenge. More information in a second. Our second match will see Viva La Maxter taking on the leader of CatFood, the Karate Club, Mr. Landiggity, in one-on-one competition. Third match will see champion go against champion, Go Fish taking on Max Music. Fourth will be tag team action with Regeneration Year taking on Wayne's World. Wayne's World being the first appearance they've made in Season 2 of CCW Rectum so far. Fifth match will be the second of our Gain Ground Challenge matches. Our sixth match will see Megi Mumu taking on Elicure in the second part of the fallout from last week's massive main event. Next, we'll see King Duckett taking on the legend in the making, Mr. Richie Cranium, and our main event is yet again more tag team action with Woozle Order, that is Woozle Effect, and Chris Jericho taking on Cakes and Jams. It is a packed show. Like I said, 8 matches is probably the most we've tried to do in a Rectum episode so far. Now, that being said, I want waffles as well now too. That being said, and I've got water, I've got whiskey, but no waffles, this is wrong. That being said, for the third and final time, let me bring you up to speed with what is going on with our Gain Ground Development Program. Now, I've been teasing this in the Discord. If you don't know what I'm talking about, you don't know what the Discord is, my God, where have you been? It's in the chat now. Go get yourself to that address. That is where you'll find out all the goings on of CCW away from this live weekly show. Now, I have been teasing this a hell of a lot. Not even the Gain Ground Development Program members know exactly what is going on tonight. So it is my intense pleasure to announce that tonight will see the beginning of a brand new Gain Ground Championship belt chase. This is only open to the rookie members of the Gain Ground program, and it starts tonight. What we'll be having is a league. Each combatant will face the other, and points will be awarded for wins or draws. Now, let me show you what we're looking so far on this. If I take you over to here, if it actually decides to work. Well, that went well, didn't it? There it goes, that's better, lovely. So what we see here is this is a League of Gain Ground only. The idea is very simple. You will get points for the win that you get. Depending on the type of win that you get, you will get points for a draw, and of course get nothing if you lose. Now, the points will be awarded as follows. If you win by pinfall, submission, or knockout, you'll get 5 points. If you win by disqualification or countout, you'll get 4 points. If you come to a draw in your match, you will get 2 points. As in, each combatant will get 2 points. And as I said, if you lose the match, you receive 0 points. Now, each match will have a strict 30-minute time limit. This is to give them a reason to get the hell on with it and beat the crap out of their opponent as quickly as they possibly can. Whether that will work, I don't know, but that's what's happening tonight. Now, as I said, the first match in our card tonight is the very first match in this new Gain Ground Championship League. The person coming on top with the most points at the end of all the matches will be crowned the very first Gain Ground Champion. It is a brand new belt that can only be held by someone in the Gain Ground program. Now, if we get to a point where the Gain Ground program finishes and we have no one new to bring into that program, that person at the end of it will remain the champion. Now, Gain Ground is a 12-week development program. We are into week number 2 of that program, and we will keep running this program until we have a winner. If we get to run it again, we will run it again. So we have potentially space for 2 champions. It will technically run over by 1 week, but hey, I run the show. It's my call. Whatever, right? Exactly. So, without further ado, we are going to crack on with the very first match in the Gain Ground Champions League. Quite a good name, I thought. It's probably under copyright by somebody, but, whatever. I don't care. Okay, so, let's get to the first match. The first match will be this. It will be Prince Razorwave taking on Boris Claus Berlin, and that match is happening right now, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go. In the ring, as always, is, of course, our ever-present referee, Casper, the friendly referee. Again, to remind folks at home who don't know who the hell they're looking at right now, Boris Berlin is the cool cat And of course that means Prince Razorwave is the dude in the purple and green, looking quite funky in his Pirate Joker Halloween costume. I don't know, I never questioned it. He kind of came in and went, I can do all this stuff. I was like, okay, that's fine, you carry on. So this is for the first points in the league. So we'll have 2 matches every single week in this league until we decide a winner. There will be 6 matches in total. So in 3 weeks' time, we will have our very first Gain Ground champion. Okay, let's focus on the match. Here we go. So the early going seems to be quite backwards and forwards between these two. Razorwave coming in with some nice combos there on the punches. I think you might be right, Diggity. I think he did wander into the wrong place. He thought he was going on Broadway, but we're so far from Broadway, it's not even funny. I think we're in the wrong country as well. Nice DDT from Razorwave there, putting Bill into the floor, dragging him into the middle. Figure 4. Figure 4 going for the submission. A submission would be a 5-point win. Don't worry, I will keep reminding you of how this all works as we go through, just so everyone is understanding where we are with all this. I will post all the information in the Discord as well following the end of tonight's show, just so we can keep it on record as well, so you can all keep up to date with what's going on with it. Now, Razorwave having the upper hand mostly in this match so far, but no, quick elbow. Berlin sinks in, trying to go for the stretch on the lower back. Razorwave is keen to that one. Almost 4 minutes gone in this 30-minute time limit match. Figure 4 cinched in by claws. Prince couldn't quite get to the ropes, but managed to slip away from that maneuver. And now they just trade absolute punches. With those claws, must be painful. And indeed, Razorwave goes flying to the floor. Berlin is up and down, flying down with the elbow, dropping it neatly in. Again, sinks in the figure 4. He seems to prefer that move so far. Razorwave managing to break out. My God, what an uppercut. Absolutely puts him to the floor and sinks down with the flying elbow once more. A second time. Oh, goes to the splash. But no, Razorwave underneath the ropes. That won't count. And those ropes really are actual rope. Okay, they're nothing more than that. I don't know how they're bouncing off them. I really don't. I put them in. They're really bad. So Berlin taking a breath there for some reason. But Razorwave coming back now with the elbow into the corner. But Berlin again getting some time at the top. Flies down with the elbow to the lower back this time. Smashing it into the back there. Now with the punches flying through. Scoops Berlin up. Just plops him straight down. Dragged him to the middle. Surely not going to go for a pin quite yet. Now the Cobra Kai sign's coming up. It seems that no one's actually either in the crowd realised that it is in fact CatFood the Karate Club. I mean, I think we have to have a word with the people we let into this building. I mean, we're not exactly picky, granted, but you know. Seriously? Oh, Berlin! A sinking sweep into the pin! 2.9! 2.9 straight away, but Prince is up and down with the elbow into the midsection. Knocking the wind out of Berlin, but again, lovely little karate takedown there by Berlin. Razorwave prone in the corner, running elbow, spins out of it, uppercut to follow up with authority, dropping in the elbow once more into the midsection of Razorwave. Pulls him in, drags him back to his feet. Razorwave straight back up though and thrown to the outside. 8 minutes gone in this match, 30 minutes time limit, don't forget. Elbows flying through. The referee's counting. That pin will not count out here. They have a count of 20 to get back in the ring. We're on 7 already. Misses with the uppercut. Oh, belly to belly. Nice. Puts him down the floor. Neither one wants to get back in. They're keeping this on the outside. This is the longest fight we've had on the outside so far, I think, in CCW. And Prince cuts the count sensibly at 14. But taking full advantage there to get some damage on the outside. On his opponent, Berlin put down with the lariat. Straight across the throat there. Neckbreaker. Prince up. Thinking about his next move. Getting some breath back. Throws him to the corner. Gets him prone in the corner. Ties him up. And shoulders into the stomach. Oh, that's got to hurt now. Prince gassing for air at the moment. All 4 of the Gain Ground members have been working hard in the gym. Oh my God, what a suplex. Berlin is groggy as hell on the outside. Trying to get some breath back. Trying to get his whereabouts back to him as well. Prince just waits. Stalking, waiting for his prey to come back in the ring. Nice suplex over the top. Right in the middle of the ring. This is probably the time for Prince to go for the win. We are 11 minutes just about gone now. Knee through. Rolls him up. Sneaks it in. Has he pinched it? No. It's a 2. Just a 2. Rolling neck breaker from Prince. Lovely move into the pin. This could be it. To get the match. 2.9. Just a 2.9. Berlin just getting out, and he's got the leg sweep pin again. This went well for him last time. We have a 3. We have a 3. Our first win and the first 5 points in the Gain Ground Champions League goes to Berlin. Holy hell, congratulations Berlin, what a victory. Jesus, that was good. Okay, Berlin with the win there. So, let's take you then to what that looks like on our league so far. Let me get that up on the screen. Here we go. Okay, so how that looks right now then. So, we have that first match. We look at the rankings. We have Berlin at the top with 5 points. Razorwave coming second, of course, with nothing at the moment. Later on, we'll see J4 take on Killikite in that match. So, just over 10 minutes in that match is all it took for Berlin to take the first 5 points in the Champions League for Gain Ground. Congratulations to him. Okay, let's move swiftly on then to our next match, which will be Viva La Maxter. Back in the ring again this week, taking on the leader of CatFood, the Karate Club, Mr. Landiggity. I hope he's ready for this. I really hope he's ready for this. I'm not sure he is. I guess we'll find out in a minute. Right, let's get everyone set up. Okay. No, he's not. You see, he's never ready. He's never ever ready. He's like, I tell him he's got a match, and he just goes, yeah, whatever. I'll be there. Possibly. Maybe. I just can't convince him to get excited about anything. I really can't. Right. Okay, so we have everything set, I believe, for this match. Let's just make double sure. There we go. Okay, so this is a singles match, 1-on-1. No time limit, but it is win by the standard method. So pinfall, submission, knockout, all that good stuff. Okay, I think we are good to go. Both ready, Dan? Yes, good. Okay, right, let's get this match underway. This is Viva La Maxter taking on Mr. Landiggity. And they are underway. Mac straight in with a scoop slam. Technique on point there. Elbow just flying in. Getting the early punches. Test of strength in the middle just broken up. Wow, that's a first. Neither man could get the edge there. Nice suplex to put Mac onto the floor. Mac just retreating a little bit, getting some ground. There seems to be a little bit of respect here. And somehow the massive garbage bag is actually holding up on top of the ring. I don't quite know how yet. That's weird to me, because that really was just put there because that's all I could do. That's all I had, literally all I had. It's a really big bag though, it's odd. I just found it in the cupboard. I was like, how did this big bag get here? I mean, this is huge. Who has a bin this big? No, there's nothing. There's wood. So yeah, there is something underneath it. There's wood. That's about it. Submission attempt, no. Mac just fights his way out of it. 2 minutes gone in this match. Straight punch there. Mac, as you'll notice, still favouring the lack of sole boots here. It's a stylistic approach for Viva La Maxter, who believes that having his feet making contact with the surface gives him more grip, gives him more feel for what's going on in the match. I would say that if we ever get into a thumbtacks match, he's pretty much screwed, but, you know, his choice. Okay, Diggity now, going in with a bit more offense, looking to find a way into this match. Oh, vicious headbutt there. Absolutely vicious headbutt. Hauling back on Mac's neck. Now, that bald head of Mac's is going to play into his favour. As he gets more sweaty during this match, those holds are going to start to slip off. Mac just inching his way towards the ropes there, bit by bit by bit. Lovely scoop slam to the outside underneath the ropes. But no, he's straight back up. And the referee wasn't even starting to count there. Interesting. That would have normally been a call to start counting, but clearly Casper doesn't actually care about people going outside the ring today. And again, favouring that neck. Diggity clearly wants to get this match over and done with. Oh, hang on, has the buffet opened? Is the buffet? Well, I call it a buffet. It's basically just those little cocktail sausages and bits of cheese and water. It's not really a buffet. It's pretty much all I could find in the supermarket down the road. You know, I'm on a budget here, okay? Corn dogs don't go very far. Lovely flying elbow to the midsection, dropped again over the neck of Mac, but Mac is straight back up. DDT puts him on the floor though. Once again to the top rope, flies in with the frog splash, but no. And this time Mac gets thrown to the outside. No, Casper's not calling the count. Interesting, okay. Lovely shoulder barge there, putting Mac down. Diggity seemed to have the upper hand at the moment. Scouts his prey up and down and goes for the belly to belly. Lovely technique there. Pushing Mac through the floor, but Mac is back. Elbow into the back. Cover. Just a 1 count though this time. Just a 1 count. Oh, punch the back of the head. And the pose. Goes flying with the elbow off the rope. Back of the head again, stomping for good measure. Just trying to take the air away from Mac a little bit. 7 minutes gone now in this match. And going in with the armbar. He's got that in tight. Diggity was making his way to the ropes, but found a method just to get a bit of a punch in. Oh! And the cutter on Diggity. He looks out. He looks out. Could this be it? Is he gone? Collapses on top of him. Just a 2 count. Diggity just comes to his senses in time to get his shoulder up at the 2 count. They trade kicks, and a lovely ankle kick to the back of the head, but straight back up with a drop kick. Diggity's having none of that. It's like that kick knocks some scent into him, working back up again. Leg sweep into the armbar. Oh, the lovely technique there. The wrestling prowess of Viva La Maxter coming through. But Diggity once again fights out. Diggity looking a little bit worn and worse for wear right now. Up on the top rope, waiting. Referee counts him. Now he counts him. Oh, a lovely press to the body for the pin, but no. Just a 2 count there. Matt gets you out of it. Diggity looking absolutely gassed at the moment. Leg sweep into the armbar. Surely a rope break. Indeed, it is a rope break. Just the fingertips, I think, there. Spinning punch. Mac just runs into the corner. He's just run into the corner. What the hell is he doing? 10 minutes gone in this match. Up for the suplex and back down and to the outside. I think he might have caught the ring post on the way down there as well. He's certainly not looking good at the moment. His eyes looking a little bit crossed, if you ask me. Sent to the corner. Diggity looking to capitalise, but comes out with the boot to put Diggity to the floor. And the running heel kick again connects to the side of the head. Drops the elbow though. He's back up. Diggity feeling the emotion in the crowd building, and just as soon as he gets an edge in, a version of the AA to the pin. Holy hell, 2.9. A 2.9. And the super kick from a standing position. Flies in with the elbow from the ropes. But Mac is back up again. What the hell is this? Oh, he drives him down. The driver. No. Oh, that was almost a win there. 2.9 for Mac. Belly to belly puts Mac on the floor though. Both men starting to feel the pace of this match as it picks up. Misses with the lariat. Scoop. Oh, and drives him down again. Into the pin. This has got to be it. It's all over. Oh my god, a 2.9 again. Into the backbreaker. Oh, Mac just baying for more. Baying for more. What the hell was that? Some kind of 720 Tony Hawk shit going on there. Mac very much on top right now. Looks to get the win. Is desperate to do this after losing last week. 2.9. Backbreaker. Puts him down. Oh, the double elbows. The speed of those double elbows is just ridiculous. It catches you off guard every single time. Drags Mac back up. And the neck breaker from the back Both men down. Mackey's back up first. That's not good for Diggity. Not good at all. Diggity hold on to the ropes. Oh, the slapping uppercut. Just caught him unawares completely. He doesn't know where he is. Elbow. Running elbow. Back of the head. Puts him down. Elbow to the back. Pulls him back up once more. Looking for something big, I think, here. And again with a heel kick to the face. Surely the pin's got to come soon. He misses with the elbow once again. Goes for it too many times. Sweep down, though, into the armbar. Surely a rope break again. Just can't get that positioning right, but the elbow drop. Diggity sees a gap as he escaped from that and got the elbow drop in now. Diggity sent again, running away. Headbutt, vicious headbutt there. Puts Mac to the floor. Again, Diggity smelling that he's got a way back into this match now. But wastes time and gets a Pele kick for the wasted time. Mac back up. 16 minutes gone in this match. Pulls Diggity back into the middle of the ring. Drags him to his feet. But Diggity comes around quick enough, knows what's going on. Sent for the right. Lariat this time connects across the throat. But he can't capitalise. The pace again of this match is just taking its toll. Backbreaker. That's it. It's all over. It's all over. Mac has submitted. Mac has submitted to the backbreaker over the shoulder. Wow, what a backwards and forwards match that was. That is ridiculous. Well done, Mr. Landiggity, for the win there. Taking that home for CatFood, the karate club. Well-deserved win. Hard-fought match. Commiserations to Mac, whose unfortunate losing streak continues now in Season 2. He will no doubt be back next week, I'm sure, but that loss will have hurt him. It is also worth saying at this point that we are now in a phase that it's not just a Gain Ground team that have to worry about wins and losses and all that kind of thing and how they win. It's actually our whole roster needs to concentrate on what they're doing now. From this week onwards, all wins and losses will count. From next week, I'll have another announcement about what's happening with the number one contendership for all of our titles, except for the Gain Ground Champions League, of course. Welcome, J4. How you doing? It was this kind of Thursday, indeed. Do not ever apologise. Absolutely fine. Welcome to the show. Good to see you. So next week I will be bringing up to speed on what is going to be happening with our titles outside of Gain Ground and how we will be determining all of the number one contenders for each of our existing titles. That will be next week. Now, right now we have another match to go to. I'm not sure I'm ready for this one. This will be a fallout match from last week's main event. It will see Go Fish taking on Max Music, champion versus champion, but this is a non-title one-on-one battle. I should hasten to add on the back of that. This is, let's call it a redemption match. Again, last week in the main event, we saw Go Fish and Meggy Mumu defeated by Max and Elicure when Max cinched in tight as anything the ankle lock on Meggy, and Meggy had absolutely no choice, even with those awesome green wellies, to submit at the end of the match. It was a set outcome for the ladies. All four of them battled massively hard. It looked like it was going to be a victory for Meggy and Fish, if I'm absolutely honest with you, but Max pulled it out of the bag. I don't quite know how he did it, but he did it. So that's where we are now. I could, like I said in the pre-show, I could have done really easy, just stuck Meggy up in front of Max and just let them go. I mean, it doesn't have to be in a ring. It could be anywhere. It could be in the outside. It could be in the parking area. It could be next door. It could, I don't care where it is. They just want to kill each other, basically. It's very weird. Quite unnerving as well. You can't go anywhere with them. It's like you've got to kind of stand in between them. And trust me, I've stood in between the two of them when they're swinging punches at each other, and I'm just ducking out the way. I mean, look, I can just about beat my own producer in the ring. I can't beat those two, let alone one of them on their own. So if I ever come into the show with a black eye, you know who gave it me. It's one of those two. Okay, I'm just saying. Right. Before we get to the match, we are going to head into a quick advert break. We will be right back after these questionable messages.
Remember when food used to be wholesome and delicious? CatFood the farm remembers. Crafted responsibly deep in the heart of Manitoba with care and love. Free range, all natural, only the very best of ingredients. Simply delicious.
May or may not be fit for human consumption. Eating may cause cancer, kidney disease, diabetes, lethargy, and existential crisis.
Cat food. The food for cats.
Welcome to the main event of CCW for the Hall-Ass Tag Team title. Speaking of which, here are our champions.
Hey, you. Do you want to be a champion? Do you want to learn karate in an environment that emphasizes teamwork and totally fair play? And where failure is met with the support of your peers instead of an ass whooping? Then join CatFood, the Karate Club, today.
Yes, Dan, yes, I know the advert stopped. Jesus Christ, have a friggin' chill pill, will you? Right, welcome back to episode 17 of CCW Rectum. Thank you for hanging on during those adverts and the lovely elevator music that we've now added to the show because, you know, makes it slightly more interesting. A little dance in your chest. No, okay, let's not do that. So, we're going to go into our next match, which will see champion versus champion. This will be, good God, Go Fish taking on Max Music. Let's make sure we got that all set up for you and ready to go. Right, where are we? So, we have that one. Is Go Fish around? Is she actually there somewhere? Yes? Excellent. Good to know. Okay. Can someone get a message to our referee to make sure that he actually does, you know, do the count out thing when people actually go out of the ring, because that is sort of the point. Kind of the reason why he's there, but, you know, whatever. Right, okay. Let's get on with this match. This is going to be Go Fish versus Max Music, match number 3 in our show for you tonight. Here we go. So, for those of you that are new to the show, welcome to you. Thank you for joining us on this episode 17 of CCW. Max is the one in the fetching grey number with the red tie, and Go Fish is in the pseudo-referee's purple outfit. And the Go Fish signs are already coming up in the crowd. Go Fish is one of the most popular members of the roster here in CCW, without a doubt, and is probably one of the most popular champions we've ever had in this, and I totally wasn't massively excited when she won the belt, because my God, was that a good match. If you've missed that, all of this is in the clips, all of this is on the YouTube channel as well, if you want to go and catch those. They're all there, but that was a cracking match to win the championship. Early pin attempt there from Max, minute and a half gone. He just doesn't want to be in the ring with Fish right now. See, he looks very comfy when he's in the ring against Meggy because he kind of knows Meggy inside out. I don't think he knows Fish that well. He's not quite learnt all the nuances in her offense. But then again, I think Fish has got Max's number. I'm just saying, I really do think she has. Lovely scoop slam, throws him to the outside. Max, though, straight back up, not wasting any time at all with that one. Okay. Let's crack on with what's going on here then. So, nice kick there from Max. Goes around the back. But Fish reverses into the pin. Rolls him up. Just a 1 count though. And that is what Fish can do. She will catch you unawares and have you in a pin before you can say, whoops, missus, is that my banana? I don't think I've ever actually said that out loud, but I have now. And again, Max going for the calf and ankle area in this, but lovely over the back there. Just caught Fish completely unawares on that one. Oh, slap around the head just to break out of that. Choke round the neck. Lovely trip. Nice executed. Goes in for the pin. Just a 1 count. So for those of you that are new and watching this going, wait a minute, why is there a bloke fighting a lady? That's not right. Well, here at CCW, we are an equal opportunities employer. We don't believe in discrimination. We believe in allowing anybody to kick the shit out of anybody else if they so wish to. Welcome to CCW. Lovely farmer's takedown there by Max. Getting Fish back up. She misses with the drop kick just about. Oh, the gut wrench. Oh, that hurts. That hurts. He balls the fist up and gets it right in your abdomen as he lifts you up. It just knocks the wind right out of you. I've seen him do it in training, and it's just, oh, it's vicious in training as well. I've actually seen one of our trainers lie on the floor for 5 minutes after having that one move done to him. Granted, that trainer was someone I just pulled off the street and said, can you just stand the ring with that guy for a minute? Oh, Max. Max with a low blow. Ringing Fish's bell. Don't go there, okay? Just don't. Don't. It's always Max. Lovely flip, lovely. Gets on the lower back, though. Didn't quite catch all of it. Just skimmed off a little bit, I think. Misjudged the distance slightly. Oh, flips up into the Hurricane Rana. Out of nowhere. Just a 2 count, though. Just a 2 count. 7 minutes gone in this match. This is going like lightning tonight. She ducks under. Rolls him up. Again, she snuck in with the pin. Just a 2. Just a 2. Now, Max, of course, champion, as is Fish, and he goes for the low blow again, and Casper just lets it go. Just lets it go. No shame. Elbow to the back of the head. Misses with a kick, though. Fish back up. Knee into the stomach. I know, right? Twice in one match. And Casper doesn't care. Wow. And again, rolls him up. Pedigree! Rolls him. Oh, in the submission. In the submission. Surely, middle of the ring, you can't get out of this one. Surely not. It's got to be over. How? How did he get out of that? Oh! And then the running knee tuts him down. Up, spin, round, pin. Surely, this is it. Another 2.9. Fish having the upper hand here, but just can't quite finish yet. Again, goes in with Hurricane Rana, standing in the middle of the ring. Again, another 2.9. Max fights out. But this is the thing. Fish has the offense to go at you and catch you unawares at any moment in time, but Max is very slippery and has the ability to come to his senses just in time to kick out of a pin. I've seen him kick out of so many pins, more than I've had hot dinners here in CCW. But we don't have a kitchen and we wouldn't serve hot food anyway, because you know how much it costs to serve hot food? Seriously? Hurricane Rana up again with the pin. Middle. Surely. No. Again. 3 2.9s in a row. We're 10 minutes gone in this match. 11 almost. This is just astounding. This is only our 3rd match of the night. We have tag team action coming up after this match with Regeneration Year taking on Wayne's World. Max has lost his senses, shaking head, trying to wake up again, but spinning DDT. Nicely executed over the back of Max, but he's back up first. What? How is he back up first? Again, the ankle lock. This is what beat Maggie last week. He's got Fish. Oh, she just kicks her way out of it. Takes the leg from under him. Found the spot. Oh, the fall away slam. And again, in. Stretching hard. She's trying to get towards the ropes. And just kicks her way out of it in the end. Max now starting to work hard on those legs. Taking away the high-flying offensive Fish. But they both crash in the middle of the ring. Well, corner. Yeah, it's close to the middle. Elbow. A kick to the back, and she just collapses. Oh, what did he catch there? 13 minutes gone. Fish, though, on the up again. Pulling him in. Elbow. Drags him back again. He reverses. Throws it to the corner. He's going to go for a big one. Oh, just a splash into the corner. Rolls it round. Reverses. Pin. Is it it? Oh, my God. It's a 2. She just can't put him down. Oh, lovely German into the pin. 2.9. The crowd are going insane in the Village Hall tonight. The pin off the top rope. Oh my God, that was beautiful. The win. Part 1 of Redemption for last week goes to Go Fish, getting the victory over Max Music in 14 minutes and 19 seconds. Oh my God. Okay, everyone take a breath. Just take a breath. That is how champions fight. Non-stop, no pausing, ass kicking every step of the way. That was brilliant. That was our third match on the card, ladies and gentlemen. That was fantastic. Match of the night so far. Sorry, everyone, but that's true. Exclamation mark, breathe. Indeed. Go Fish coming out with the redemption win tonight over Max Music. Max, as I said, got the victory for his team last week by submitting Meggy. We still have Meggy versus Eligior to come up later on in this show. Whoo! Ah, damn, that was good. Okay. Jesus. Right, let's go in then. We have our next match, which will be tag team action. It will see Regeneration Year taking on the returning for Season 2 Wayne's World. Yes, Wayne and Garth of Wayne's World. Again, if you are new to this and this is making no sense whatsoever, buckle up, because it makes even less sense later on tonight. Just trust me on that one. So, Regeneration Year, which is the team of CF Live and CF Live _. I don't... Every time I say it, it's just like... No, I have no thoughts either. There's no thoughts you can have. Okay, so, tag team action. Regeneration Year taking on Wayne's World, returning here for Season 2 of CCW. What? Say that again, Dan. Has he done it to me again? No one's seen them. Either of them? What about their manager? So Sparky's in the building. Okay, so I've just been told by my producer Dan that our next scheduled match for Regeneration Year against Wayne's World actually will not be going ahead. For the simple reason that neither CF Live or CF Live _ are actually here. Yeah, can you... Right. Is Sparky's there with you now? Right, okay. Can you... I can't believe he's done this to me for a second fucking time. Right, can you find out from Sparky what's going on, please, Dan? Thank you. Okay. Right, so... I now have a problem. I have a team in Wayne's World who are waiting for a match tonight. They are booked to have a match. They will be paid to have a match, therefore they are going to have a goddamn match. So I'm going to work on that one. I'm not quite sure how we're going to do this, but I'll work on that one. So for now, let's just pretend I never even mentioned that was happening, because seriously, if I If I find him, I'm going to fucking kill him. Anyway, let's move forward to the next match in our scheduled allotment, which is going to be match number 2 of what we now know. Well, you now know, because I knew already, because I hadn't told you at the time. But anyway, match number 2 in the Gain Ground Champions League. God damn it, it's going to be good. Right, okay. So, let me get that set up. So, as I said, this is match number 2 in the league. And match number 2, we'll see if we get the right match. Where are we? Anytime you want to. There we go. Good God. This match will see Ultimate J4 taking on Killikite. That is our next match. We're going to go to it right now. Now, don't forget to remind you again, this is a league match. So, wins and the manner of winning matter. Winning by either pinfall, submission, or knockout will get you 5 points. Winning by DQ or countout will get you 4 points. A draw at the end of the 30-minute time limit for this match will result in 2 points each. And of course, a loss will have no points whatsoever. So, let's go forward to the next match, which will be Ultimate J4 taking on Killikite. Let's go to the ring. I'm getting the season today. And straight in there, Killy with the massive suplex on Ultimate J4. Wasting no time, going full force. Now, all 4 of the Gain Ground members have been working incredibly hard in the gym in the intervening week since our last show. Jesus, what a slap. I've been working their asses off, basically, in the last week. And I've seen a massive improvement in their abilities, their skill set, their strength, their quickness. It's phenomenal, the progress they've made in the last week. Lovely elbow drop there on the back of Killikite's head. Throws him for the run. So we have a 30-minute time limit in this match. Tanning is definitely up 110%. He does need sun. That's kind of why he's got the goggles. He's kind of had too much sun, and it's just gone the other way. I tried to ask him about it one day, but he was very, very coy about it. I kind of left it. He had that look in his face of, don't ask me. Just leave it. So I thought, okay, fine. I'll just walk away, leave it. It's fine. I don't mind. So, 30-minute time limit, 5 points for a win by pinfall, submission, or knockout. What a lovely pile driver there. 5 points for a pinfall, submission, or knockout victory. 4 points for a DQ or countout victory. 2 for a draw, going to both combatants at the end of time up if there is no clear winner, and 0 points if you lose the match. 3 minutes gone. Jay going back to his favoured gorilla press stance. He is one hairy mofo. I'm just saying. It's like hairy versus hairless. It's really weird. Should have called it the hair versus hairless match, shouldn't I? That would have made sense. Yeah. Bear hug. Pushing the wind. Killikite just gulping for air in that one. Misses with the second one. Killy coming in with the punches. Now they're just going to stand off and fling at each other until one is left standing. And that left standing is Killikite, who now goes up. Killikite has a massive MMA background, so is very much of the mixed martial arts skill set and will use anything to his arsenal to get the advantage as quickly as he can. 5 minutes gone in this match. Now, Killikite is used to rounds as we go for a pin. A 2 count on that pin. He is used to 5-minute rounds, so the world of pro wrestling with, oh my god, what a shoulder charge, with a non-stop battle is something he's had to try and get used to pretty quickly. But like I said, in training he has been doing very, very well, and he's getting himself up to speed very quickly with the professional wrestling world. Some lovely lefts and rights there, putting J4 to the ground. Elbow drop misses. J4 just jumps out of the way at the last second. 6 minutes gone in this match. Flips him over for the pin. Collapses on top. Just a 2 count though. Nice quick kick out. And again with the press up in the air and just dumps him right back down again from great height. Killy looking like he's gulping air in. Throws the knee to the midsection. Goes back up top again. Drops the elbow on the middle of the back. Both of them back to their feet again. And Killy just sent to the outside. And now the count starts. Count of 20 in CCW when you go to the outside. Now, Killy not using the full 20 count there. That was an interesting manoeuvre. I thought he would actually use the time. Oh, my God. There goes the baby maker. In with a splash pin. 2.9. 2.9. 7.5 minutes gone in this match. Scoops him back up, though, to get the separation. Takes the air away. Goes to the top of the ropes. Drops the elbow into the midsection. And just stomps away. It is uncanny, right? Oh my God, the reversal. The reversal has thrown Killycut to the outside. He should use this time, but no. He doesn't know the meaning of quit. Oh, Jesus, what an uppercut. Ultimate J4 hulking up, getting ready to go. Runs in with a splash on the back, crushing the air out of Killycut. And the super kick out of nowhere into the pin. 2.9. Holy hell, 2.9. 9 minutes gone in this match. Again, neither man. Oh my God, he's just caught him on the outside of the ring there. Holy crap. That looked painful. I'm getting word that we have got an update from really? That's what he wants to do? Okay. Right, we'll come back to that in a minute. We actually have a proposition from Sparky of how to solve this issue. Okay, J4 going in with the stretch, that foot firmly in, and Killy just slipping out, but again with a bit of her gasping for air. Crushing the ribs, but gets away. Shoulder barge again in the midsection, drags him to the middle. 11 minutes gone in this match. Still no clear winner as of yet. Goes in. Nice. Scoop. And shoulder breaker on the knee. Oh no, this could be it. But what? Is he out? He's out. Holy crap. It's another knockout victory. Good God. That's a knockout win for... Jesus. For J4. Good God. It's just... He went for the pin and the referee just went, no, that's it. Get off him. He was just out. Wow. Right. So, knockout victory for J4. Let me show you the pictures so far then with our rankings after that match. My God, that's just insane. So that puts us into something like this. We have Boris Berlin at the top with 5 points. We have Ultimate J4 joint top with 5 points. And of course that means Prince Razorwave and Killycut at the bottom with 0 points at the moment. Now, there are still 4 more matches to go in this league. 2 more will be next week and the other 2 will be the week after. So plenty of points to play for in those upcoming matches. This is hotting up already. This could be one of the best leagues I think we have actually ever done in this promotion. That's all I'm saying. So there we go. Knockout victory. Gee, I still can't get over that. He's just a knockout machine. It's ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Right, J4 with a KO there. Right, now let me just catch up with where we are. Because I kind of lost track with everything. It's live TV. What are you going to do, right? It's just the way live TV goes. Just beginning, my friend, just the beginning. I kind of, that's what worries me. J4 is threatening to take over CCW, and right now, I have no reason to argue with him. Because that was one hell of a show, and so was last week. If you missed the debut of our Game Ground roster last week, go back and watch those 2 matches. Especially J4's match. Holy shit. I think we found the next powerhouse in wrestling. Brock Lesnar, bye-bye. See ya. Thanks for coming. Good God. Okay. It's like I knew all 4 of them were good, but bloody hell. Okay. Now, as you heard me mention during that match, we've had a discussion. Well, my producer Dan has had a discussion with Sparky. Now, if you don't remember, Sparky is the manager of Regeneration Year, who are the goddamn no-shows tonight. For what should have been a tag team match between Regeneration Year and Wayne's World. Neither member of Regeneration Year are here tonight in the building. We have actually had a search in all areas. It's a small building. It didn't take long. But they are not around. They're not outside. They're not sitting in their car. Their car's not even here. They are just not here at all. So the match between Regeneration Year and Wayne's World has been pulled from the schedule. But like I said, Wayne's World are booked and will be fighting tonight. Now, this is where it gets interesting. And I'll admit, when I just heard this during that match, I kind of went, nah. But then I'm like, yeah, that could work. So, what's been proposed by Sparky, the manager of Regeneration Year, to rectify the situation and to make sure that Wayne's World get their match? He is proposing, the more I think about it, the more I like it. He is proposing that we have a 4-man tag team match. On one side will be Wayne's World, of course. Partnering them, he has proposed, will be the Legion of Dossers, aka Tony Hawk and Animal from the Muppets. Sounds good so far, right? But then you're saying, well, that sounds good, but who are their opponents? Well, here's the genius bit. Sparky has proposed, despite the fact that all 4 have already fought tonight, which is a mild disadvantage, but also a good test for them, he has proposed that the opposing team is the Gain Ground roster. And I have to admit, that tickles my booking fancy, if you know what I mean. Oh yes, it really does. So we are going to have a 4-person tag team match. It will be Wayne's World teaming up with Legion of Dossers to take on the Gain Ground crew. This could be good. Do you know what? Let's make it an elimination tag match as well, just to spice it up a little bit. Now that will be happening after our next match. Our next match is another singles match, which will see the second part of the redemption from last week's main event, which is Meggy Moo Moo taking on Elicure. Before that match, we have to go some quick messages from our sponsors. We will be sort of right back.
Remember when food used to be wholesome and delicious? CatFood the farm remembers. Crafted responsibly deep in the heart of Manitoba, with care and love. Free range, all natural, only the very best of ingredients. Simply delicious.
May or may not be fit for human consumption. Eating may cause cancer, kidney disease, diabetes, lethargy, and existential crisis.
Cat food. The food for cats.
Welcome to the main event of CCW for the Hall-Ass Tag Team title. Speaking of which, here are our champions.
Hey you, do you want to be a champion? Do you want to learn karate in an environment that emphasizes teamwork and totally fair play? And where failure is met with the support of your peers instead of an ass whooping? Then join CatFood the Karate Club today.
Hello and welcome back to the next part of episode number 17 of this week's CCW Rectum. Thank you for joining us for tonight's show. We hope you're enjoying it. Now, let's move straight on to our next match, which, as I said before the break, is going to be the one and only former champion Meggy Moo Moo taking on the Megazord murderer, the Dr. Elicures. Now, Just to recap for those that haven't been paying attention or heard me say it about 15 times tonight already, but last week we saw Meggy and Fish take on the team of Max and Elicure. Max and Elicure came out victorious with the ankle lock from Max on Meggy. So we've already seen one part of that redemption for Meggy and Fish earlier, where Fish took the victory over Max in a cracking match. This is part 2. Can Meggy bring it home for 2-0 to Team Fish and Meggy? Let's find out and take you down to that match in a second. They're not. What do you mean they're not ready? Really? Are they ready now? Oh, good. Thank you. That's good to know. But nice to work in somewhere professional for once. You know, they know what they're doing. And just get on with it. Anyway, let's take you down to the ring. So, for those of you again that don't know, Meggy is in the fetching yellow and blue outfit with the stunning green Wellingtons. Yes, they are welly boots. Elicure, of course, therefore, in the fetching purple pants with the white stripe and the tiny hands. We don't talk about the tiny hands, okay? Just don't mention them. Early pin there from Meggy. Wanted to get this one over with, it seems. Wasting no time whatsoever. My God, Meggy, calm down. So, a lot of history with another pin, but not even a 1 count. A lot of history between these two as well. They have fought many times in the ring. It has been a stunning rivalry. Basically between Meggy and Max, and then Elicure and Fish, and pretty much everybody else. In fact, they've pretty much fought everybody else so far, so, yeah, you know. But Meggy has been one hell of a force here in CCW, as that lariat kind of proves. Goes in with the neck choke already. Somehow getting her hands around that massive neck of Elicure's. Getting the upper hand, but no, Elicure goes to the reversal, just pulls her down to get some breath back. Quickly misses with the tiny hand slap. Oh, the post driver! She's pulled the post driver already! Goes in with a standing splash for the pin. Just a 2 count though. Just missing with the pin. Leg drop on the back of the head from Elicure. And again, oh my God. Choke slam, Jesus Christ. Meggy's wasting no time. She wants to put this one away, have done with it. We're 3 minutes in and we've had like 4 or 5 pin attempts already. Goes in with a nice pancake splat in the middle. Puts Elicure down the floor. Gets him rolled over and curled up. Pulling hard on those missing leg day thighs. The boot misses though, but the elbow gets its mark. She's running up, surely for the... Oh, the elbow drop! Oh, lovely. Across the throat again. Squeezing the air. And a leg sweep into the armbar. Surely going to get rope break. Tiny legs, tiny hands. I know exactly. It's one of the weirdest things. I have to not giggle when he walks past me in the locker room. It's like... You kind of just stand there going, I must not laugh, I must not laugh. And the more you think about it, the more you want to laugh about it. You know? Weird. But then again, Elicure is a freak of nature. Lovely pin. Combination. In the ropes. A 2.9? Holy crap. Elicure's getting the crap beat out of him. Another post driver. Again. Oh, jeez. Now the clobbering blows come out. The left and right just taking their effect on the side of Elicure's head. Pulls him back to the lariat. Puts him to the floor. Drops the elbow lovely across the neck again, taking more wind away from Elicure. We are 6 minutes gone in this match. It's non-stop. I have a feeling an end is coming up very soon for this, unless Elicure can find something big to get some offense in and get some space and basically try and wear Meggy down a little bit. She's going up again. The reverse chokeslam. Face first into the paper bag, into the bin bag. But now Meggy sent to the corner. Elicure goes in. Scoop slam on the floor. Backwards. Oh, flops down. Gets her for the 2 count. How much life is in this? And another choke slam. Good God. Never ending. Again, the choke slam combo into the splash for the pin. Just a 2. Just a 2. 7.5 minutes gone. This is absolutely non-stop. I don't know what our roster is on tonight, but this is absolutely ridiculous. Just ridiculous. The slaps. Backwards and forwards. What? What's Duckett's doing here? Duckett is going in. He's going to go for Elicure. He's lining him up. Elicure's got 2 people to deal with. Casper's only a kill me on pile driver. Puts him down. Duckett's pulling him up, but the eye rake. I think Meggie might not like that. She was in for the victory, I think, but the double power bomb. Salutes the cloud. Duckett pulls him up. The eye rake again. Duckett can't get any offense in here, and he gets pulled down again. Why is Duckett here? This makes absolutely no sense, but the shoulder charge gets him down, pulls him back up now. Meggie trying to recover in the middle whilst she can. Double team. Oh, drives him again for the power bomb in the middle and drops the knee across the face for good measure. Choke slam. Splash. Pin. It's all over. It is all over. Meggie gets the victory. Duckett's running the interference. I don't know what's been going on with that, but we see the victory dance. Duckett's makes his way out the ring. Wow. Duckett's interfering for the victory for Meggie over Elicure. That means Meggie and Fish as a team go 2-4-2 tonight in their redemption matches. Holy crap. Well, that's... Quite clearly, Duckett's has just put himself firmly into the sights of Elicure. That is not a place you want to go. Elicure is the man that took out Megazord. A fucking robot. In a heinous attack, may I add, after the match. Took out Megazord. And Duckett's wants to get in his face. However, that is proving exactly what Duckett's is prepared to do to get somewhere in this organisation, which is basically just go and kick the shit out of anyone in front of him. I kind of respect that. Yeah. But wow. Okay. What a victory there from Meggie. Just from the get-go, non-stop whatsoever. Just pin after pin after pin. I don't know what they're on tonight. I really don't know what they're on tonight. But it's good. I approve. Right, okay, we have now that rescheduled match for Wayne's World, which will be an elimination 4v4 tag match. My God, this is going to get messy. Okay, can we make sure everyone is actually set and ready to go for this one, please? Because this is totally off schedule, so you have to bear with us a minute whilst we get this all set up, because we weren't expecting this. I think it's fair to say. But this is kind of where we are right now. So, right. So we need... so Wayne's World are there. Okay, that's good. LOD, are they there? Tony's there? Is Animal there? He is? Good. Okay, right. So we now need... we need the opposing team. So There's a part of me feels very sorry for the Game Ground crew right now, because they're about to go into a match having already fought each other earlier tonight. They're now going to go into a 4v4 tag match against seasoned pros here in CCW. I mean, it's a test, right? So having fought each other earlier tonight, vying for the foot on the ladder towards the Game Ground Championship, they now have to work together to overcome Wayne's World and Legion of Dossers. I don't really know how this is going to go. But we have an elimination tag match. You'll be glad to know it's not a tornado tag match, because that's just going to be absolutely insane. Now, these matches, when we've done them before in CCW, have been ridiculous. If you may remember when we did the 4v4 Turtles against the Foot Soldiers, that was a cracking match and worth every penny of the subscription to CCW. Oh wait, hang on, we're not on pay-per-view. Well, anyway, it's worth it. Let's move on. So, without further ado, let's take you to Wayne's World with Legion of Dossers versus the Game Ground crew in an elimination tag. Oh, good God. Garth starting off with Prince Razorwave buckling everybody. This is going to be a long one. Now, Duckett's has the length of this match to recover from his little insertion into that previous match as well. But this may take a while. These have always been long matches when we've done this before. look at this. I know, it's a hot mess, right? It's an utter hot mess. I love it. Razorwave going in with a submission early on there, but a little bit too early to try and get Garth that way. Garth is... You'd expect Wayne to be the power of them, but Garth really is the powerhouse of Wayne's World. Now, Animal tagged in will take over Prince Razorwave. I guess I'm on the side of the GT team. Well, that's up to you. I mean, I certainly couldn't call favourites here whatsoever. I'm totally not invested in Gain Ground actually coming out with any kind of victory in this because it may help promote them and promote the brand. But no, I'm purely down the line. Maybe skewing that way a little bit. I'm down the line. Always. Yeah, let's move on. Animal tagging in his own partner, Tony Hawk, who gets straight onto Ultimate J4, but J4 doesn't miss a beat and knows what's going on, is very aware. To remind you again, there is no time limit. This is an elimination tag match. We go until all of one side has been eliminated. But I guarantee you, whilst this is not a tornado tag match, this will break down into some kind of mess at some point. J4 taken down, doesn't quite know that he's got to get out the ring now because he's trying to go for Wayne, but Wayne doesn't see Claws behind him, but Claws digs in. But gets scooped up for the choke. And the Bulldog. Kind of ironic doing a Bulldog on a cat, but whatever. Misses with the spinning fist, but gets a lovely scoop and slam down across the head with the elbow. Could have broken the jaw there of Wayne quite easily. Wayne, of course, rather infamously was taken out by Shredder many moons ago and actually ended up with quite a severe concussion, so we were all surprised when Wayne's World as a team came back, but you've got to fear that Wayne's head is a bit of a weak spot for them right now. Killigard is the legal man, but Boris is not done in any way, shape or form. Now he retires back. Killy ducks. Wayne misses with a knee again. The MMA background giving those reactions for Killigard, letting him be around and aware of what's going on. Right in front of him, skips up over the middle, the corner of the ring, sorry. And now the two men start trading blows. That nose getting flattered by the punch for Tony Hawk. And he's got a bit flatter again. Killy claps on the floor from the exertion, drops the elbow. 6 minutes gone. Nice sweeping leg takedown there. Goes for the pin. First elimination attempt from Killy. And again, Tony fighting his way out with the kicks. The elbow doesn't kick out of that one though. Tony with a cheeky elbow there, but sensibly again going in for the tag. Now, Wayne's World and LOD going for the tags more frequently. I think they understand better the teamwork. Now, it has to be said that Gain Ground are not a full-fledged tag team. They have not actually fought together on the same side. Nice double team there. Not fought together on the same side ever. Even since joining us in pre-Gain Ground training, they still hadn't. And here we go. It's all broken down now. All 8 men in the ring. But Killy somehow taken down. I didn't quite see what happened to him there. 8 minutes gone in this match now. Killy getting outnumbered quite heavily. Going in, pulling that in. Animal just standing guard, waiting. But there's no support for Killy whatsoever. I don't know, maybe he signalled to his team that he was okay and he could get his way out of it. I'm not quite sure. But now Garth in a troublesome corner there. As Killy goes for the stamp in. And the two men tie up. Elbow with a punch and they trade. And Garth goes to floor, but then Razorwave collapses to the floor as well, probably telling of their lack of gym training and endurance yet in CCW. Now, headbutt, putting Garth to floor. Both teams still vying for that supremacy in the ring to get the leeway. Figure 4 is cinched in. Wayne comes straight in and kicks that one out the way. He's not waiting for the results of that one. He could see how that was going to go. Spinning neckbreaker from Prince Razorwave. Tags in J4, who comes in. And now the punches start raining between all four of them. Garth has J4. He blocks. Now he's got Animal to deal with. Reverses the throw at the ropes, gets him in with a lariat and stomps a mud hole into him and just squeezing the air out, but Garth comes in, all three coming in quickly there. And they all now gang straight up on J4, but there is no help for J4. None of the Grain Ground team coming in to offer any kind of backup for their teammate there, who was extremely vulnerable, but fortunately Casper very quickly sorted the situation out and got all three members of the team out to leave Animal on his own. Animal, nice double drop kick there. Or double foot drop, I should say. And the powerbomb, double team. J4 looking weary, but comes out of it fighting. Scoop slam puts Tony to the floor. Tags in Berlin. Knows that he needs to help get it in quickly. Lovely take there from Berlin. Wonderful little flip. The hips just working like an absolute dream there. Puts the boot in, gets some space. Quick punches thrown for the run. Flips him over the back, goes to the top rope. Misses with a splash. Tony saw it coming and got straight up as soon as he left his feet. 13 minutes gone. We're still waiting for the first elimination of this match. This is tag team elimination 4v4. All members of one team must be eliminated to decide the victorious team. Now, of course, Waynesville were not banking on this. Waynesville were banking on a straight 2v2 against Regeneration Year. But seeing as Regeneration Year have left us in the shit by basically just not showing up tonight, we now have a situation where they are in a world they didn't expect to be in, but Prince Razorwave really showing his skill here and going high, missing Tony. Tony just watched him come down and just stood aside from the elbow. The single leg submission. Razorwave punches his way out. Punches his way? No, kicks his way out of it even. Apparently hands and feet now, whatever. Running powerbomb into the floor. Figure 4, middle of the ring. Animal comes in straight away. You can see the problem. No. I thought the referee had called the submission there. Garth's trying to get the unfair advantage, but now Killy brought in with the tag. Oh, it's a chair trick. They're pulling it again. The chair trick. Casper is absolutely ignoring it. He's having none of their shenanigans. Waynesville have done this chair trick before. They know what to do, but Casper is wise to it and just stands there shaking his head in absolute disapproval. Pulls back for the lariat. Killy in trouble, has to fight his way out, but isn't going for the tag. Just wants to stay there and take some punishment. Super kick. Puts Wayne to the floor, but Garth is still on him. Pulls him in the ring. Garth, of course, is the legal man at the moment for his team. Killy ducks. They bump chests. After that, set for the run lariat. Garth cannot dodge that one. And now Razorwave back in the action. Super kick again. Nearly taking his goddamn head off. Double team over the back. Back of the head. Pounded into the bin liner. But Prince Razorwave gets slapped down unceremoniously. Figure 4 is in, but it will not count. It needs to be a pin to eliminate someone from the team. But then again, taking out the legs of someone like Prince Razorwave would not be a bad idea. Tony Hawk getting beat up in his own corner. Quite... What the hell happened there? Oh, elbow. Hulking up. Swings that arm across Tony. Gets the pin. No, rope break called. And it's broken down. Synchronized showing off the crowd there from Berlin and Killy, but they both retire back. J4 still in the ring. Waiting for his turn to beat the crap out of Tony Hawk. Double team. Oh my god, what a pile driver. Oh, he's got to be out. He's got to be out. How the hell did he get back up after that? 19 minutes gone in this match. We still don't have our first elimination. Animal pumping himself up, seeing the opportunity here to get an elimination for his team, but J4 having none of it, just press slams him to the floor face first, going for the tag, bringing Killy back in. These two working quite well together so far. Shoulder breaker there. Puts him down. Double team, but Animal fights his way out of it. Has absolutely none of it going on there. J4 told to retire to the side of the ring. Animal tags in Garth. He go up. Double team powerbomb again. Animal showing off the crowd. Pulls out the chair again. The referee is just looking at him going, for God's sake, will you stop this crap? It's stupid. And now it's all gone down. Who is going on with who? Submission. Cinched in. Nope. Not going to count. Right, I've lost track of who are the legal men now in this ring. It's just all gone a little bit silly. And the double splash onto Garth. He is in trouble now. Another elbow. But he's back up. Garth going to the wrong corner, and he was trying to go to the wrong corner to get a tag, but didn't quite know where he was after all that battering. Double team sweep, and then the drop. Pumps him up with the Hurricane Run of the pin. Saved. Saved by his team. J4 laying in those tremendous knees into the midsection there. And now some order starts to be brought back by Casper. 24 minutes and not one elimination yet. Have I got that wrong? It's our first elimination. 24 minutes gone. Boris Claus Berlin is out of this match. It is now a 4v3 situation. The Gain Ground crew are in trouble. They are the inexperienced team in this matchup, and they are down. Oh, and he misses! Lands on his ass and he misses. They are down 4-3 at the minute. Snap suplex, nicely executed by Animal. Stalking around looking for a way in. Drops the elbow. The team, they're coming in very nicely to secure that elimination. They're crowding round the attempt on the pin to make sure no one could interfere with it. And indeed it paid off, and now we see Prince Razorwave is in trouble. Nice reversal there, belly to belly, puts him back down, but Tony backs up with a spanking shot to the midsection. Backwards and forwards. Smashing lariat, foot stomp twice to the sternum. Sends him over with the knee into the stomach. And now Tony working on the stomach as well. Brings in his tag team partner Animal. 720 spin pin. My God, that's ridiculous. J4 brought into the ring. Boris looking on forlornly as he knows he can't get involved. Otherwise he risks the DQ for his team. Oh my God, what the hell was that? J4 planted on his head. Surely this is elimination number 2 for Gain Ground crew here. Lariat is ducked. Oh, the eye poke. Cheeky, but necessary. Wayne holding on, meaning he can't get the advantage. The referee's not calling it, but Animal wakes up quick enough to get the punch in. Drags him over. Wants him in that corner. J4 has other ideas. Shoulder to the knee. Trying to take out those flimsy arms of Animal, but in with the bear hug, but immediately it's killed off. The rest of Animal's team coming in quickly. Double team from Wayne's World, putting J4 to the floor. Tony now the legal man in the ring at the moment for their team. Double team again, holds him up just for the straight punch across the face, unguarded there. LOD and Wayne's World starting to go to town now on team Gain Ground. 30 minutes gone in this match. Now Killikite brought in again. These two seem to be working well together. Suplex holds him, lets the blood rush to Tony's head, and eventually just smashed him down. Killikite straight up on top rope, waiting for his man to stand. Runs, splash. Oh, the rope break is called. He just misjudged the distance ever so slightly. puts Animal down. Wayne once more. Tony comes in to break it up though. And now all 4 men are on at Killy. J4 and Prince Razorwave just look on almost forlornly now. You kind of sense they feel they might have lost this match. There has to be a fight back somewhere. They can't just roll over on this one. They have already, all 4 of them have already fought between themselves tonight though, so we mustn't forget that they are at a disadvantage for this match. Rolls him over. Nice kick from Garth. Not going for the pin. Spinning elbow into the back of the head. Puts Prince Razorwave to the floor. Headbutt though. Gets some separation. Drops the elbow. Just needs that quick pin and the defense from his teammates to try and secure the second pin of this match to even it up to 3-3 for the 2 teams. DDT planted lovely onto Wayne. And again with the elbow. Knows he needs to do more here though, but Wayne just sidesteps that kick. Rolling knee, back of the head. Jesus, what a suplex with authority, but Prince is straight back up. Chops. The speed of the chops. Pin in the middle. J4 coming in to protect. We have our first elimination for Wayne's World. Wayne is out of this match. We are 3-4-3. The odds have been evened. That's exactly what Gain Ground Crew needed right now. They had to get this leveled up. Get wrecked. Indeed. Garth pulling Killy to the middle, but Killy up. The trip. The splash, this time it connects, but he can't capitalise. I think he smacked his head on the floor at the same time. Welcome Duckets to the show. You'll be glad to know your match is up next against Richie Cranium after the conclusion of this ridiculous match is going on right now. Killy up, gets slapped back down again for his trouble. Garth sensing he has Killy's number on this particular matchup, but brings in Tony, ties him up in the corner, and they both just go to work. Oh, the 720 spinny. Pin not count there, the rope break there, and J4 just runs into Tony after Animal threw J4 to the corner. Kind of Animal's fault there. Indeed we are, Duckett. It's a pleasure to see you here. Goes in with the elbow. And another elbow on Tony Hawk. On that spine as well. With the battering that man has physically taken over the years. Good evening, Anna. Anna, you'll be glad to know you are the main event for the evening. You have not missed your match. Do not worry. Tony looking to get an upper hand on Razorwave, but Tony showing his speed there, clearly catching up on Prince as he came back. And now Tony gets the tag, pulls in his tag team partner, but just now they all gang up on Razorwave. Okay, why did Animal just run into the corner and knock himself out for a second? Tag brings in J4. The vicious, speedy chops there, 38 minutes. We are 3 left each in this match. 1-1 on eliminations. Goes in. They need to protect. Killy comes in but can't protect. Just misses Tony, and it's only a 2 count. Gain Grand Crew nearly went up. 3-2 in members left. 2-1 in eliminations. Sorry, not submissions. But we are currently still 1-1 on submissions. 3 versus 3 is the match. J4 has the pin on Animal. This could be it, and it's it. Animal is gone. It is now 2-1 in eliminations to Gain Ground Crew. They are up. They are fighting. They have Tony and Garth remaining to knock out in this competition now. But Garth is one hell of a fighter. Drops the elbow. Puts him down. Punch to the stomach. Brings in Prince Razorwave, who with a nice neck breaker round the back drops the elbow, waits, takes his time, sends for the ride, shoulder charge, puts him down again. And again with those fast chops. Pin. Can they get in to secure it? Tony is the closer man and manages just to break it up. The double lariat, though, puts Tony to the floor. The numbers game perhaps starting to work in Gain Grand Crew's favour right now. Punches coming across. Lovely lariat. And again, the chops just raining down, going in for the pin. Surely Tony will get there to break it up. Indeed he does. Far too close to the corner there to not do that. And the double foot stomp there from Tony on Prince Razorwave. Irish whip into the lariat. Tag brings in Killy. Another tag brings in Tony, and all four men still in the ring. Killy putting Garth down with a suplex. 720 spinny pin. But no. Oh, he just misses with the foot. But J4's there to catch it up. Holds Tony up in the air. Once more the blood rushing to his head. Puts him down for the suplex. Killy in with a stamp to the stomach. Scoops him down. We are 2-1 in eliminations to Gain Ground Crew. 44 minutes gone in this match. This is ridiculous. This J4 guy is relentless. I'll tell you now, he is the next force in CCW. Beast mode is pretty much damn well it. Ultimate J4 looking to clean house. Shoulder charge to the back of Tony Hawk. He doesn't just want to win, he wants to beat the shit out of his opponents, and that's exactly what he is doing right now. This man is ridiculous. Oh my god. Shoulder breaker. Mr. Langdiggity canvassing for members of CatFood, the karate club, by the looks of it. Feel sorry for Tony? I wouldn't feel sorry for Tony. Tony can hold his own in CCW. He has beaten the shit out of many people. Anna, thank you so much. I'm glad you're enjoying this. This is ridiculous. This wasn't actually a scheduled match. What should have happened is it should have been Regeneration Year versus Wayne's World, but seeing as CF Live and CF Live underscore decided not to damn well show up tonight at all, anywhere in the building, we've had to rebook it. Now, because of the interjection, lovely double team there on Tony. Prince back on to Garth though. Because of the interjection by the manager of Regeneration Year, which is Sparky, he proposed the idea of gaining a 4v4, putting Wayne's World with Legion of Dossers and then setting them up against the Gain Ground Crew. These four new recruits here in the CCW who have already had Gain Ground have had their own matches tonight amongst the four of them. So they are coming in battle weary already, and they are currently 2-1 up in eliminations. It is ridiculous. Yeah, under the whole windshield, just put your hand through it, it's fine, it'll go. No one will mind. Windshields are cheap, right? Yeah, fine. Lovely suplex there from Killy, putting Tony to the floor. Puts him down the lariat. Straight back up, another standing lariat. Swinging that arm back as far as it will go. Elbow spinning slap. Tony celebrates the lovely slap he just got. Somewhat reminiscent of Jackass a little bit with that massive hand slap. The punch. Backwards. Forwards. Again. And again. Tony's had enough. Spinning lariat puts Killy to the floor. Brings in Garth. Leg trip. Killy now in trouble. He's clearly outnumbered. Double team. Suplex. Puts him to the floor. He's in the wrong space. He needs to utilise his teammates. 50 minutes. I'll say that again. 50 minutes. Bell rung. Low blow on Killy Kite from Garth. That's just nasty. That's just nasty. Garth on the floor now. J4 coming in. J4 wants to end this, but he wants to end it, and he wants to punish them at the same time. Splash, down, Killy, in, but Tony will get there first and saves the pin. Double team on Tony Hawk. Garth still fighting his way out of it. The two men stare down and just lay into each other in a ridiculous fashion. I'll say it again, 51 minutes. Game Ground crew have already had matches tonight, all 4 of them. They are currently 2-1 up in eliminations against pros of CCW that are Wayne's World and Legion of Dossers, and J4 is just cleaning freaking house here. Dropping the elbow. I don't know where this has come from. J4 is turning into one of the most powerful signings I think we have ever had in CCW. This man is absolutely relentless. Other drinks are available. Double foot stomp into the gut. Just relentless elbows there, putting Prince to the floor. J4, does want to kill someone. I have not got medical insurance. He's not allowed to. More elbows. Top rope. Flies with the double feet. Jesus Christ. J4 screaming somebody has to bleed from the side of the ring. He just wants to maim tonight. That's all he's interested in. 54 minutes. We are in our longest ever match. I did not actually genuinely expect it would take this long to get through this match. This is ridiculous. But they are still going the chops. Puts Garth to the floor. The pin. Tony is slow, but saves his teammate. Oh, those nasty uppercuts there on Prince. Garth in a dangerous space, but nails it. Front to back, slams the back of Prince's head down on the floor, but he pulls in Killikite. Sensibly pulls in Killikite though at this point. Prince needs to recover, but he's just laid some massive punches on Garth. Oh, armbar is in. Just broken up in time though. It was nearly 2-2. Garth with the punch, but Kelly not taking any of it. Garth goes for the tag, brings Tony back in. 56 minutes gone in this match. We are going to go past the hour point for this match. And we still have 2 more matches to go on tonight's show. Oh my God. Sets him up, back of the head with the foot. Tony whipping the crowd up. Trying to use his popularity. Noogie shots on the top of the head for Killy. But again he gets the tag. Prince comes into the ring. And so does Garth. And again those chops on the neck are deadly. Powerbomb, neckbreaker, pin. This has got to be it. No! Garth kicked out. Garth kicked out. That's got to be a boost for Garth and Tony now. They must sense there's something coming up here. Oh, he's cracked him on the back of the head. Razorwave felt that one really badly. Backwards and forwards. Razorwave proving to be another powerhouse. Drop kick, back up, spinning elbow. Prince could be in trouble if he doesn't get out here. Gets out indeed. He brings in Killikite. Double team. Powerbomb coming up. Puts him down. We are on the verge of some serious injuries. The amount of punishment that's going on with these 2 elbows into the lower back of Garth. And again, up. A third one. Drops him in. But doesn't capitalise. Garth slips away and gets the pin. Kelly fights out though. Feeling confident. Clearly DDT plants him on the floor. But Garth comes in, saves it, gives Tony time to recover. The armbar won't count, he was not the legal man, but it will do damage to those arms of Killikite. And now they trade. Killy's had enough. Drop kick puts him down. And the spinning lariat. Tony back up but collapses momentarily. Realises his position, sees the opportunity. Was tempted for a pin, I think, there, but Killy just a little bit too with it to be able to pin at the moment. 62 minutes gone. Belly to belly, puts him down. Runs for the tag, J4 coming in. Tony will not like the sight of this. But he goes up. He's looking for the damage on Killy whilst he can, whilst J4's not looking. Back of the head again on J4 now for the tag. The only tactic that Tony and Garth have now is to constantly use those tags. Keep circulating. Use the minute to refresh themselves, then come straight back in. Nasty press thrown with authority into the floor with the elbow to follow it up. The shoulder charge. Bear hug. The rope break. I don't see what happened there. Apparently that was a rope break. Double team lariat. Is this the end of the road for Garth? J4 hulking up. But no, sent to the corner. Garth is up. Plants him on the back of the head. Pin in the middle. Saved by Killikite on the 2. Saved on the 2. Bear hug again though. That's it. J4 has eliminated Garth. Tony is the remaining man. Gang Grand Crew are 3-1 up. They are near to victory. Tony has it all to do on his own. Throws up the horns. Senses that there's something coming here. Garth taken out by bear hug submission from Ultimate J4, who is taking names tonight. The pin is too close. He just gets absolutely wrecked in that corner. Garth and Tony have to be feeling very, very rough right now. Tony, I don't know how much more he can take. He's got 3 men to take down. Oh, with the double feet on the small of the back. And again, but he misses. Killy playing possum. Knees to the head. Oh my God. Referee calls a break on that one. Illegal moves. But will have done their damage. Got 3 or 4 in on the top of the head there. Tony, the only remaining member of Wayne's World and Legion of Dossers that can carry this for his team. He's in a 1 versus 3 situation. Again, the illegal knees coming in. Both of them come to save him. J4 and Killy have had enough. Oh my God. 3-way attack. Pounding on the prone Tony Hawk. Razor wave up. Lariat down. This could be it. Could Razor wave be the one that wins it for the team? Nope. Tony has absolutely no chance at all. Someone do that to my back, says The Gang Grand Crew will be available for massages after the show. Please be aware you may have broken bones afterwards. Tony now up against the powerhouse that has become Ultimate J4. Oh, missing with the lariat. So does Tony with the fist. Up. And just down on the floor. Indeed. I'll send Dan to come and get you, Anna, don't worry. J4 down on the floor. Elbow gets a bit of separation. Up. Scoop and shoulder breaker as well. Hulks up. Pulls him to the middle. Surely there's got to be a pin coming from J4. He must sense the end is near, but he's gone for the pin. Sorry, the tag even. I'm getting confused. There's 17 minutes this, Max, and I'm confused. Double elbows. Takes them both down. Killy. Stamp to the midsection. And in with the elbow. Lariat misses. Up. Oh my god! J4 had to save that one. I think Killy was about to be eliminated. Oh, Jesus, they're all on him now. J4 just going in with the shoulder charge. How much more can Tony take? How much more is left in the tank? Double team. Oh, that's it. That's it. He's got to be done. Rolling in pain, holding his neck. That man has had so many injuries through skateboarding. I'm starting to fear for his health at this moment in time. Jesus. Goes in with a sleeper. What? Holy shit. Tony just eliminated Ultimate J4. With a goddamn sleeper. A goddamn sleeper hold. Tony is not done yet. It is now 3-2 on eliminations in the favour of Gain Ground Crew. Oh! The 720 spinny pin. Takes fun. The pin. This is it. Surely it is all over. Razor Wave coming in for the pin to win it for the Gain Ground Crew in that 4v4 elimination tag match. I don't know about them, I am shattered after that match. Holy hell. Let's just recap for a minute. Gain Ground Crew have had matches between the four of them tonight. They have just gone out there and beaten in an elimination tag match in, what was it? In 74 minutes and 22 seconds. They have just beaten Wayne's World and Legion of Dossers, two teams who are not pushovers here in CCW. J4 is a friggin' beast. Clearly. Gain Ground is probably one of the best things I've done with CCW on the strength of how these four have performed so far this week alone, never mind last week. The future is bright, the future is CCW. Anna coming in with the extended sub for 2 months. Thank you so much for the subscription. Massively appreciated. Thank you. Holy crap, this is ridiculous. Right, okay, that was the unscheduled but totally fulfilling 4v4 elimination match. The future is ultimate. Precisely, I think J4 may well be the future heavyweight in this organisation. Wow. Okay, let's just plough straight on, because I don't know what else to say about that match. That was just ridiculous. So, our next match we'll see. My brain has just gone to mush right now. It's absolutely gone to mush right now. We've still got 2 more matches to go. Our next match we'll see King Duckett taking on the legend in the making that is Richie Cranium. Holy crap. How do we recover from that? Jeez Louise. Right, okay. Okay. Sparky's a genius. Sparky is a freaking genius. That's all I'm going to say. Sorry, what, Dan? Oh, was he? Oh, right. Okay, apparently... Interesting. Apparently Sparky was watching that whole match from the production suite. And was very enthralled and didn't move. And apparently just left the production suite nodding to himself and going, I know what my next move is. So wait, does that mean he's dumping regen? No, surely not. I mean, sure, Regeneration Year didn't turn up tonight, which will have annoyed him. Well, I'll catch up with Sparky after the match and we'll find out what that means. I'll let you know either in the Discord or next week on the show what he's actually talking about, because I really have no idea. Right, so we have... Sorry, where are we? I've completely lost the plot. Right. Okay, next match is Richie Cranium versus King Duckets. Let me make sure everyone's ready. They're all ready? They're ready? Yes? Excellent. Good. Thank you. Okay. So, let's get this one underway. Let's take you back down to the ring for King Duckets versus Richie Cranium. Okay, so again, for those of you that are new to CCW, again, thank you for joining us for this show. We have King Duckets in the white with purple trim shorts, and of course that means Richie Cranium is in the lovely tan trousers with the rather dodgy scars. Now, these two... Let's just say these two have a point to prove. Oh my god. Okay, Richie's on point already. Holy crap. Richie wants wins. Richie has stated to me very clearly he wants singles competition here in CCW. He wants to rack up those wins. He wants a shot at gold here in CCW. He does not want to be handed any chances. He wants to earn for them, work for them, sorry, and earn them the old-fashioned way by beating heads. Thank you, Diggity. Good evening. Look after yourself. I will see you very soon. Thank you for joining us. King Duckets is the same. Is just coming out of his rookie phase now. Has had some outstanding matches here in CCW already, and has been nothing but a shining star so far. Even if the results haven't necessarily gone his way every single time, he has been nothing but outstanding in the matches he's been in so far, it has to be said. So tonight is all about getting on that win streak as quickly as possible. This is all these two want to do. Richie going in with the head squeeze. He's got that in really hard, and those are massive arms of Richie's as well. Turns him over. Goes for the arm breaker, but doesn't quite get the full effect on it, I think. So it looks like Duckets is favouring working on Richie's arms right now, wanting to get some separation. Just absolutely slams him down. It has to be said that Duckets has been working really hard on the gym and has bulked up considerably during our enforced break after episode 15. But the guy's a powerhouse and just fall away, dropping Richie on his back to the outside of the ring. Richie straight back in though, no messing at all. That's 5 minutes gone. Again, we have... I don't know why we have an announcer just came with the building. He's Japanese. I don't know. Something with this. Probably is the quarantine, actually. Probably is the quarantine which would have done it. Nothing else to do but work in the gym, right? Richie putting those knees in now. They clash in the middle, but just stand there and stare at each other. Oh, Jesus Christ! 2 count already. Looked like a suplex, but just ended up being a modified pile driver. Did he just sit on his chest? It looked a little bit something else, but I won't go there. Now they trade blows into that top corner. Ducket's lovely spinning back kick. Chop to the throat. Goes to the side, but Duckets needs some consistent offense in a particular area. I think they both need to really be targeting one particular point. Aim for the strong bit to weaken them down as much as possible. Scissor kick to the back. Nails it. Beautifully done. Tight. Pin. 2.9. That says a lot about Ducket's ability that he's getting a 2.9 attempted pin within 8 minutes of this match against Richie Cranium, who is a force to be reckoned with here in CCW, without a shadow of a doubt. Boot in, knee. Up and in with a knee, drops him down. I really can't comment on that anymore, I don't think. And they both clash near the ropes. Richie comes off worse with that encounter. And the scissor kick again. What? Is he out? Holy shit! Duckett's just knocked out Richie Crane with a scissor kick. Holy... What is going on tonight? Duckett's has just won with a scissor kick knockout. Richie got tremendously boned. Holy hell. Well, I wasn't actually prepared for that to finish right there and then. I thought that was going to continue, but he just absolutely creamed him around the back of the head. Richie is defeated. Duckett starts off his run now. Okay, so as I said, next week I'll be talking about how we'll be looking towards going forward about getting our number one contenders sorted for our remaining championships, excluding the Gain Ground Champions League, to work out who are going to be the challengers for our existing titles here in CCW. The exclusion, of course, will be the Thunderbutt Cage Deathmatch Tournament Challenge belt, which can only be fought during the Thunderbutt Cage Deathmatch Challenge Tournament. That's a mouthful when you've done a 74-minute match commentating. But yeah, so all the other titles will be decided for the number one contenders. All existing champions remain as they were as of episode 15. Now, that said, we have a main event still to go, and it is another tag team main event. It will see the team of Woozle Effect taking on Anna and Skoy, better known as Cakes and Jams. You have to say it like that. It's actually in their contracts. I read their contract the other day, and I have to say it that way. I never read it before, and I got a phone call from their lawyer going, "You're not saying the name right." I'm like, "I'm sorry, excuse me? You're not saying the name right. Read the contract again." So I did, and when I stop laughing, I have to legally say Cakes and Jams. I know, right, okay, anyway, so let's crack on with our final match, our main event of the evening, which, as I said, is going to be Woozle Effect. Too many zombie games, yeah, pretty much, yeah. We don't condone the beating of brains unless they are zombies. Or maybe not, I don't know. I mean, there's always your lawyer, and it's good target practice, right? You know. Right, so we have Woozle Effect taking on... Don't ruin my fun. Fucking lawyers. Right. Woozle Effect, Chris Jericho taking on Skoy Jams and Anna Cakes, who for some reason are the other way around, confusing me because... Oh, Jesus. Really? Seriously, people. Okay. Right then, this is a normal tag match. You'll be glad to know it is not an elimination match. So don't worry, all is fine. Okay, main event time. Let's crack on with Woozle Effect taking on Cakes and Jams. I'm going to give myself a hernia saying that too many times. Right, let's go. We are starting off with Woozle Effect on your left in the fetching black suited outfit, and Skoy with the power sleeves of blue. Because that's how he rolls. We can change the contract to be Skoy and Anna, of course. Well, I guess he is your lawyer, so, you know, you do actually pay him to do what you want. So, yeah, that's fine. Test of strength, which Woozle comes out on top with. Now, Skoy is no pushover in the test of strength. That's why he's got the power sleeves. Plus, they make him look rather sexy. Did I say that? Oh, lovely neck breaker. Absolutely lovely neck breaker. Anna agrees, it's fine. See? I'm not alone. Awkward. Skoy trying to mount some offense, but never quite gets there. Now, Woozle coming in with a leg. He does like to attack the legs, though, does our Woozle. He is a bit of a favourite of... a bit of a leg man, shall we say. Yeah. And now Chris Jericho coming in his, for some reason, his 90s guise. I don't quite know why he decided to go with this look when he joined us. It's a little bit weird. It's like, is he trying to get past glories? I don't know. Anyway. Anna sent in for the Bulldog. And both of them just glancing blows with his attacks now, but the double feet dropping in. Jericho blocks that one. Scoop slam. Puts Anna to the floor. Misses with the elbow. Police. The screams coming. Pull Jericho's ponytail. I mean, it's technically illegal, but, you know, whatever. Submission attempt from Jericho there. Anna punches her way out of that one. I think she just punched him in the boom. It looked like it. Pile driver on Anna. Early in. 4.5 minutes gone. She's looking pretty out of it, but now she's back up on her feet. A dangerous moment there for Cakes and Jams. It's only if the ref doesn't see it. Exactly. If the ref doesn't see it, it doesn't matter. If I see it, doesn't matter. I'm not the ref. I mean, technically, I can actually call it and, you know, sanction people for doing stuff wrong, but it's more fun this way. Woozle, scoop slam, puts Scoy to the floor, just with the arm across the throat there. Pinpoint accuracy. Sleeper hold, a favourite, reminiscent of one of his heroes, the forever legend Rowdy Roddy Piper. Irish whip, ducks under. And again, keeps Woozle guessing. Now goes for the run and just absolutely just overdoes it and doesn't really sell anything, but then gets a pile driver for his trouble. Bent right over. This could be it. Nope. Scoy with those power sleeves managed to slip his way out of it. I mean, seriously, Scoy has a chest that Pamela Anderson would be jealous of. What's going on with that? Are they implants? Are they spare power sleeves? That could be what it is. Maybe it's a pocket. It's got a zip. So anyway, Jericho absolutely missing with the missile dropkick. She wishes. I'll just whip out my power sleeves from my boobs. Give me a second. I just say some weird shit on this show, don't I? Standing moonsault. Excellently executed there from Anna. But Jericho wise kicks out straight away. Sends Anna into the corner. Backs up. Runs in with the elbow. Now Jericho in trouble. Scoy is in. Oh, and here we go. The chops. Backwards and forwards. There'll be some red chests tonight. Scoy coming off the lesser for that particular exchange. I mean, let's not forget that Jericho is a legend of this business. They're all real. Okay, fair enough. I'm not going any further with that conversation. Sleeper hold. No, Scoy managed to fight his way out of it, but goes with his own. It feels like Woozle Effect are having a little bit of an advantage here. Just a slight advantage. Of course, this is also Canada versus Canada. We have to remember that. All four folks are countrymen and women. Let's be honest about it. But there is absolutely no love lost. Honestly, I don't think they give a shit. They still kick the crap out of each other if they were anything. It doesn't matter. 10 minutes gone in this match. Anna in. Oh! Powerbomb into the pin. One of Woozle's favourite pinning combo moves. Has worked very well for him in the past. Irish whip. Reverse heel kick. Nicely executed onto the chin of Woozle. Maybe the upper chest area. Wasn't quite sure from the angle. Sneaks in the spinning back kick into the stomach. Got him in on the submission. That calf is being squashed and the life squeezed out of him, but Jericho sensibly comes in. And with the submission now on Anna, the choke, but Scoy just realised in time and breaks it up. Now we go back, double team, double suplex. Anna thrown doubled over and thrown to the outside. Jericho going straight after Skoy. Neckbreaker on Jericho for his attempts. Oh, Jesus. Driver suplex. Submission. Walls of Jericho is in. But Skoy breaks it up. I think he recognised the danger after that driver from Woozle, followed by the submission. The pain would have been excruciating, but back in Walls of Jericho. I think we all would, Anna. Skoy again saving the day for Cakes and Jams. And they sling those fists backwards and forwards. Anna just finishes it with a heel kick. She's had enough and just kicks his face in. 14 minutes gone. Don't forget, this is... Oh! 3D for the fans in the back. Tag again. Anna just screaming at Skoy from the corner. Enough of this shit. Freaking finish it. She's had enough. She wants this done. But Skoy is on the back foot. But no, he ducks away from the Star Splash. And now that seems to motivate him somewhat with the lariat. But no. Oh, he's back. He spins out of it. Shoulder charge. Pulls Jericho back in and back up. Needs to work on Jericho. He will recover quickly. Suplex up and out he goes into the guardrail, crashing hard into that rail. But straight back up, 15:56 is the time gone in the match so far. Tags in Anna. Jericho giddy in the middle of the ring. But not enough time. Gets him over. He can submit, but it won't count right now. Skoy is not the legal man. But Anna is the legal woman, and she gets 2 knees to the chin and chest for it. The pin. Skoy didn't realise. It's a 2.9. Skoy was too late, and the driver on Skoy. Anna is up though, fighting Jericho, but they're both down middle of the ring now. Skoy gets out of the way, has to get out of the way. Not the legal combatant right now. Woozle tagged in. Jericho stamped on the floor and then into the pin, but he's not legal man. Anna didn't actually realise. Reverses, lovely, pin, but the rope break is called by Casper. Dodgy rope break, not looking like a rope break to me, but Casper is the nearer of the two of us, obviously because he's there and I'm up here. It's wise the ref. Spinning lariat, pin. Jericho's it covered. It's all over. Woozle effect coming away in our main event with their first win as a tag team here in CCW. What a match to finish off the show, and what a show, what a hell of a show it has been. I am absolutely freaking drained. I don't know about you lot at home, but that has been a cracking show. We thank you for joining us. We finish off, as I say, with the win for Woozle Effect, being Woozle and Chris Jericho taking on the Might and defeating the Might of Cakes and Jams in our final match for tonight. So, just to recap, that means we have seen the beginning of our Gain Ground Champions League. Tonight we have seen a win for Berlin and for Ultimate J4, both taking 5 points in the league tonight. There'll be 2 more matches in that Champions League next week to continue the road to becoming the first ever Gain Ground Champion. I'll also be revealing the belt for the Gain Ground Champion next week as well. We've then also seen Mr. Lang Diggity take on and defeat Viva La Maxte in one-on-one action. Go Fish has defeated the Might of Max Music in a champion versus champion non-title match, revenge for last week's tag team loss. We've also seen Meggy Moo do the same and defeat the evil of Elicure, the Megazord murderer. That's his new name, by the way. I'm sticking to that. I quite like that one. Then we saw in a rescheduled match after the disappearance or non-appearance of Regeneration Yo, we saw a rescheduled match seeing Wayne's World team up with Legion of Dossers and take on Team Gain Ground in a 4v4 elimination tag match. A 74 plus minute elimination 4v4 tag match. And Game Grand Crew came out with the win at the end of it. Ultimate J4 is an absolute goddamn beast. Watch this space. I'm expecting big things from him. From all of them, but particularly from him. Coming towards the end of the show, we've just seen King Duckett take on the might of the legend in the making, Richie Cranium, and come away with the knockout, literally knockout victory from the scissor kick over Richie. And you've just seen Woozle Effect, Woozle and Chris Jericho defeat the ever-present might of Cakes and Jams here in CCW. That has been episode number 17. We hope you've enjoyed the show. If you've joined us live or watched back on the VOD or watched it on YouTube or wherever you may have watched it, thank you for taking your time to be with us tonight. All left for me to say is, again, thank you for being here. We always appreciate your time. Look after yourselves, be good to yourself, be good to others, and for God's sake, wear a fucking mask. Good night.